Well, good Saturday evening, everyone. Those storms are beginning to push into the Mid-Ohio Valley. We had a sunny morning so far, but those clouds are beginning to lower and thicken going into this evening. Taking a current look at our Highmark, West Virginia sky cam in downtown Parkersburg, it's currently 84 degrees. The feels like at 88. Dew point's at 69 with the winds out of the southwest around 5 miles per hour. Taking a look at our temperatures across our region, St. Mary's is at 86, over to 87 Marietta, and down to 84 in Athens. Today remains a first alert weather day throughout Sunday due to that flood threat continuing in our region. Rainfall rates potentially between 1 inch to 2 inches per hour are possible within these thunderstorms. Taking a current look at our radar, those storms are beginning to bubble up to our southwest and will be moving into our region for the next hour or two. Looking at futurecasts saying that we'll be moving in, and then we get a little bit of a break later this evening going into around 10 p.m. tonight before a secondary line moves through around midnight. But luckily, those will clear out for your morning. Sunday morning is looking dry as of now, maybe on the partly cloudy side. Then tomorrow is basically a repeat of today. We're going to have a nice, beautiful morning going to the early afternoon hours. And by the evening, those storms begin to fire up. Those could potentially be severe as well, so make sure you're staying weather aware tomorrow as well as tonight. On Monday, though, we are going to start to dry out. We have a cold front pushing through, and we're going to be left with abundant sunshine. Main threat with these storms is still that flash flooding threat going into tomorrow, but on Monday we start to lose that threat. One other thing we have to watch again is that severe threat today and tomorrow. Main threats with that, some gusty winds and frequent lightning as well. But for tonight, we're going to be dropping to around 69 degrees with the dew point around there remaining with some scattered storms, flood threat remaining as well. And then going into your Sunday, rising up to around 85 degrees with some afternoon storms, that final day of that flood threat as well. Now, if you have to take your dog for a walk tomorrow, best to do it before those storms in the evening. It looks like a great day if you want to be outside, but certainly do not try to take them outside past really 5 p.m. when those storms are going to be moving into our area. Over the next 7 days, once we get through tomorrow as well as Monday morning, we dry out nicely. Sun returns by the afternoon on Monday, rise back to the 90s by Wednesday. Shyla?
Thank you, Thomas. And speaking of dog walking, while it's important